Hi, welcome. My name is San, and my goal is to bring useful information to you so you can have the best health outcomes possible. So let's get started. When you're getting discharged from your surgery, there might be a wound or a cut where the surgery took place. So there might be some wound care to do, or there might just be simple replacing the bandages to do. But whatever it is, make sure you've understood what needs to be done and when and how and what is the equipment to use. How do you keep that area clean to prevent risk of infection? So make sure you've understood those things before you're going home. That's why it's good to bring a loved one along. See if they can give you handouts or if they can give you videos and resources on how to do certain things, or give you full names of those things so that you can find videos online. When we are working with you in our NCC program and in the consults, private consults with you, we will discuss all these items. We will figure out these different topics with you, make sure there is a plan, and ensure that you have the right resources to know what to do. Also, when you're going through surgery, it may affect your activities of what you can do. So make sure that you are asking and finding out about it, so that you are aware and you can be mindful about those. In this regard, what I would say is find out what you can do and what you cannot do, because sometimes I see both sides. So it's possible that we are supposed to take rest and not do certain things like lifting or bending and lifting something heavy, but we do that because we feel we need to. But it's important to know and know till when not to do it and slowly build up. And other times it's important to actually go and walk and do some exercises to get the body moving and to train our muscles. But because after surgery we feel so tired and just so wiped out, we are not doing it. So with activities of daily living, or with activity limits, find out what is it that you should not do and what is it that you should do, so that you can get back in the energy and at the same time you can keep yourself safe. Okay, so those are the restrictions. Medications, you'll want to know what medications you need to take, when you need to take them, how often you need to take them, what happens when you have more pain, and what happens when you feel certain things, what kind of medications to take. Also, with medication, one important point I want to share is sometimes we give you medication saying if you have breakthrough pain, or if you feel certain thing, you can take this every 4 hours or every 6 hours or however often. Sometimes that information can become a little bit unclear because there's just so much happening. So I've seen in some cases where the intention was to say take it if you need it, but by accident that person may be taking it every 4 hours or 6 hours because they thought I'm just supposed to take it. So make sure those differentiations, you're becoming clear about those, about what is needed to be taken and what you can take. We will go a lot into pain management in the next section, so we'll talk about pain management there. But other than that, any other medications, do remember to get all the details. Any special instructions that you need to follow, anything you need to do, you want to become aware of that, get details and information on those. And any symptoms that need to be reported, like chills, fever, bleeding, any bruising, difficulty breathing, any unusual pain, are typical symptoms that would need to be reported immediately to your medical team, to your clinical team. So get that list from them. Most places should be providing that information. Have that handy with you. Have a loved one with you or a caregiver who can come and check on you if you're alone, and they can observe these symptoms for you. Have your medical information handy for them. Thank you for watching. If you would like to know about more content along these lines, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be informed when we create more. If you like this video or you have some thoughts to share, then please comment and hit the like button. And you can always reach us on our platform and the different sites which I've put in the description below. Thank you, and my best wishes to you on your healthcare journey.